Hey guys, what's going on? Carter here. Got a helpful hints video for you. This is going to be how to get 2 strands of 550 ungutted paracord through a schmuckatelli bead, or really just any bead with that diameter. The reason I'm doing this video is I did my unboxing where I showed getting a few of these beads. Somebody had mentioned that they were unable to get 2 strands of cord through that bead, and I had mentioned that I was able to do it. So I figured I'd do a little tip video. I like making videos, might help somebody out, and I need to get a bead on this baby. This is my Grayman Satu. I've been carrying it the last few days and absolutely loving it, and I want to put one of these jumbo black oxide Emerson skull beads on there. So we'll go ahead and do that. So here we've got, this is the end from the shop that's melted. You can see how it's kind of bulbous, I guess you would say. So what we need to do is take this other end here and melt it. You can actually see when I did this, when I stretched this out this way, it actually put the sheath kind of up above it. Let me cut a little bit more off. Sheath. I mean, you know what I mean. It couldn't see the actual cord inside. It actually probably would have been advantageous for me to keep it that way, but I'll just go ahead and do this. So basically we need to take a lighter and you've got to melt this, but the idea is you're trying to keep it non-bulbous, if that makes sense. So you're trying to melt it to kind of keep everything together, turn it into a single unit, but you want to keep it from getting, you know, all big and fat like that. You want to try to get it as slim and pointy as possible. It's going to be important when you actually go to do this. So thread through your lanyard hole like you normally would. That's pretty simple. You're going to want to take your, the less pointy end and put that through first. You can see how that barely even fits through. Jeez. Just getting this one freaking end through is, it's a tight fit. I actually like it though. I mean, if you can get 2 strands through, I actually like it because the bead kind of just stays more stable. It's in there really tight. So I actually like it better. So now what you do is, see how we've got that hole right there? You just want to feed this through as best you can. Well, first of all, pull this through kind of most of the way. And then take this and kind of jab it in there. Now you basically want to take both of these and just start twisting away. And depending on how well you've done your, getting the tip of the other one pointy, depends on how easy that's going to be. This is actually the easiest one I've done. Usually it takes me a little bit longer really twisting on it. You got to make sure and twist, and then you want to push, and you just kind of want to keep kind of twisting it through, and then eventually you'll get both strands through there. And actually I just realized I've got to do all this over again because I forgot to tie my initial knot because I was so preoccupied with doing that other, pulling the bead through. I've been doing just this simple double strand, really simple. I don't even know if you'd call it a knot, but you just pull it through like that. I like it. It's simple, it's easy, it's not super decorative, but I want to make sure and get this nice and tight. Here, I gotta go off camera here, guys. Sorry about that. It's hard to reach around and I said reach around. Okay, I almost got it. Okay. There we go, nice and tight. I actually had this tied before, but the dang bead was flopping all over the place. So just do all that over again. I'm sure most of you have probably shut the camera off or the video off by now, but I'm still going strong. Jam that in there and then start twisting. Like I said, you know, depending on various factors, this may take longer or shorter. Another method would be to do the see, there we go, easy peasy. Now that one's through. I mean, the main thing to keep in mind is you want to get one of those, like I said, you want to get one of these as pointy and clean as possible. Put the worst of the two in first and then feed in the other one. You can do it if you got two really good pointy ends, you can do it at the same time, but I find it easier, even if that's the case, just to put one through first. You get more clearance. Alright guys, so that's that. I'm going to finish tying this, and you guys have yourself a good evening. I'm out of here.